shele. It don't shele. Still no God, it don't happen. It don't happen. It don't say it, you. It don't say it. Oh yeah, give me sense.
Wow, this is our Super Falcons stepping up in their coordinated, traditional, inspired green and white Nigeria colors. You're going to check out the latest from the team's camp. In fact, today's update is centered from the camp of our Super Falcons. You also check out bits updates from the camp of our Flying Eagles and one Italy-born of Nigerian descent who has likened the style of play to our very own goal poacher, Victor Osimhen. Before I do this, if you are new here, subscribe to this platform, hit on the post notification bell for more updates. Let's like this video together and share to other social media platforms. At least we need to leave something decently in the comment box for special shout outs in my subsequent videos. As usual, your only Ghanaian who has declared his full support for Nigeria sports with the Nigerian name, the only one, Solomon Chukwu Emeka. More straightforward. Let's get into the details of the stories and let's start from the camp of our very own Super Falcons as they cheer up for the 2026 WAFCON tournament scheduled to take place in Morocco. It is kick-starting, God willing, tomorrow, the 26th of July through to the 16th of August 2026. And ahead of this WAFCON tournament, I have three updates from the camp of our very own Super Falcons. The first one is about a piece of good news. According to the latest report coming out, reportedly, our Super Falcons have received a piece of good news on the eve to this WAFCON campaign. According to the Federal Republic of Nigeria, through the Nigerian Sports Commission led by Mr. Sehu Diko, has confirmed that they are set to hand over their cash prize, that is $100,000. They've even paid to them and houses that they promised them after fulfilling the promise being made by the state to them, that is winning the 2025 WAFCON tournament. And this is the best moment. They have to hand over everything to them. According to Sehu Diko, they've already completed all the financial commitments and God willing, coming this week, they'll be handing over the keys to their houses. And also, they were waiting for a moment where all these players will come together as they've gathered for this WAFCON tournament in order to boost their morale for this WAFCON tournament. As that's ways to buttress whatever I have explained so far, let's have a full glare on our screens as I quickly go through for you. He started with these words: I am leaving Glasgow for Morocco this week to present key to the houses, which His Excellency President Bola Tinubu promised the Super Falcons after they won the last edition of the WAFCON tournament. Even the $100,000 has been paid into their various bank accounts. We decided to delay the presentation of the key because we wanted a situation whereby the players will be together. I am sure it will boost their morale ahead of the 2026 WAFCON events, which will kick off in Morocco in few days. So these are the exact words reported by The Guardian, and I needed to keep you updated on Sportsville. As usual of this platform, we keep you updated with every bit of information from the camp of our Super Falcons. The second one is very interesting and serious. It's about theft situation in the camp of our Super Falcons. For now, they've departed this hotel. They are moving on to another hotel. But before their departure, according to several reports from the various tabloids, portals, and social media platforms, an amount of money were stolen from their various wallets. That is about 5 to 6 players, which was around $1,220. Individually, it might not be significant, but collaboratively, this amount of money is significant. Reportedly around $1,220. Briefly, let me go through the list of players with the amount of money stolen from their wallets. The first one is Esther Okonkwo, $700. Rashidat Ajibadi, $200. Osinachi Ohali, $100. Joy Omewa, $120. And Halima to Ayinde, $100. So that's a quick one surrounding it. I don't know how the reports have been so far, but as you're having a full glare on your screens, they were reporting to the various staffs at the team's hotel, and let's see how things will be. Now, upon their departure, everything is in place for our Super Falcons. They departed Casablanca, Mohammedia, through to Rabat. That's where they will be based, and I've already given you the updates as to how our campaign will be. We trained in Mohammedia, we camped in Casablanca. This time around, ahead of the WAFCON, you'll be camping in Rabat. From Rabat to Casablanca for our matches at Labi Zaoli. I'm talking about our group matches in Labi Zaoli. So this is quick one. And as you're having a full glare on our screens, in fact, our Super Falcons, before their departure from Casablanca to Rabat, stepped up in a coordinated, traditional inspired green and white Nigeria colors, and it was really interesting. I can't enjoy the videos alone. Briefly, let's enjoy some together with their style, their dancing, their music and everything. Wow, this WAFCON will be very interesting.
You look better than I do. Wait, Auntie.
It's even. Yeah. Okay. Where's our hat?
Come to the light.
Please, where's my
Yeah. Just two aunties about playing WAFCON. What about it?
Mm-hmm. A little twirl.
Mm-hmm. You see it? And
Mm-hmm.
Number one. Take it.
Fine girl.
Of course, interesting days ahead. Still in the camp of our Super Falcons, reportedly they will be wearing a special commemorative jersey just to showcase the number of trophies that they've won, and it will be 10 stars around the national badge. That is where this badge to have all the stars around this badge as to the 10 trophies won previously, and this time around they are competing to add out the best of them, that is getting the 11th continental trophy. And let's see how things will be for our Super Falcons. But respectively, these are the matches for our Super Falcons. Our first game, it's against Malawi at exactly 8 p.m. Ghana time, 9 p.m. Nigeria time. I will keep you updated on this platform with every bit of highlights and match information. The second game for our Super Falcons will take place on the 1st of August 2026, exactly 8 p.m. Ghana time, 9 p.m. Nigeria time, against Zambia and our last group game will take place on the 5th of August 2026, exactly 8 p.m. Ghana time, 9 p.m. Nigeria time, at the same venue, Labi Zaoli Stadium against Egypt. So these are the respective matches for our Super Falcons. We wish them the very best of luck in all these matches. They have to try as much as they can. At least we have to accumulate 7 points. We can defeat Malawi, we can defeat Egypt, and at least a draw or a victory against Zambia will be very interesting. This is a quick one from the camp of our Super Falcons, and every bit of information I will keep you updated on this platform. Away from the camp of our Super Falcons, they are not the only national team competing for Nigeria. The next national team is the Flying Eagles, as we are kickstarting the WAFCON, God willing, tomorrow. That's the 26th of July. We are also kickstarting the 2026 Wafu Zombi Under 20 Championship in Ivory Coast, God willing, tomorrow. And it's going to be very interesting, but we are going to play on Monday, and it's going to be a tightly contested game against Ghana. Ahead of this Wafu Zombi, head coach Abdul Makaba has announced 23 players, 2 goalkeepers, 8 defenders, 8 midfielders, and 5 forwards. Quickly, let's go through the list of players representing us in this Wafu Zombi and how best we can impact in this tournament, because it's going to serve as a qualification pathway for the next Under 20 AFCON tournament, same as the next Under 20 World Cup tournaments. With a new coach, these are the players. With the goalkeepers, we have 2 goalkeepers, Lawani Clinton from Sporting Lagos, Olayemi Ayinla from Wari Wolves. To the defenders, we have Wahab Musa from FC Malaga. We also have Abojimi from FC Ablaze, Odinaka Alfred from Asiami Academy, Somto Inoli from Aqua United, Samson Joshua Galadima FC, Ibrahima Mane from Sporting Supreme, Abdullahi Abdullahi from Gas Rana FC, Habila Simeon from Golden Boots SA. You also have 8 midfielders, and quickly let me go through the lists. We have Imarana Muhammad from Deportivo Alaves, Salifullah Yusuf from Wiki Toys, Israel Samuel from Abia Warriors, Sani Shuabu from Wiki Toys, Uraru Lucky from Wari Wolves, Rufai Abubakar from NK Israel 1961, Awad Muhammad from Bichi Fes, Jamilu Yusuf from Junior Damburan. And with the 5 forwards, we have Adamu Husseini from Barao FC, we have Adeleke from Sporting Supreme, Abdullahi Ile from JMDFC, Gift Subi from P Sports Academy, Aminu Yusuf from Kano Pillars. So upon their arrival in Ivory Coast, they've played one friendly game against a Division 1 side in Ivory Coast. They defeated them by 2-1. Goals scored by Gift Subi and Adeleke. They scored the 2 goals for our Flying Eagles. Let's see how things will be with the highlights and everything. As usual of Sports Fella, you keep you updated. So you can subscribe to all these 3 platforms: Manual TV Sports, Ghana Niger Sports, and Sports Fella, for the all exclusives surrounding this 2026 Under 20 Wafu Zombi Championship, same as the 2026 WAFCON tournament. Away from the camp of our Flying Eagles, briefly, let me talk from this player. He is a new player, though he's not in the scene for Monsieur Eric Sequitel, but he has spoken at length. He was born in Italy to Nigerian parents, and recently he joined Juventus from Genoa, meaning he's going to have an impactful season in the Serie A. And you need to talk about him. During the meets and greets session, in order to introduce these new players to the old players and how best they can come cohesively and impact the Juventus team, they asked for his style of play, and according to him, Victor Osimhen is the number 1. He plays like Victor Osimhen. This is a player who predominantly plays as a center forward. He can play as a second striker and also as a left winger, though he's a right-footed player. And that's where initially he compared himself with a former Juventus player, Moise Kizan, and also compared himself to our very own goal poacher, Victor Osimhen. I really loved it. And quickly, let's go through the words of his, just to buttress whatever he spoke about And this is really, really interesting. According to the question, they asked him and he said, Kian, that is a rhetorical question. I haven't had the chance to meet him or speak to him personally yet. I hope to do so in the future. Right now, my qualities mirror his and Osimhen's. His qualities mirror his, that is Moise Kenan, and our very own co-poacher, Victor Osimhen. I try to learn as much as I can from them. So he's learning from Victor Osimhen, and I really, really love that. I don't know whether Monsieur Rex Secretary, though he's scouting as many as players, and with a database, he's having about 500 players that he wants to convince to be part of Nigeria football, especially with our Super Eagles. And it might be a possibility. And let's see how things will be for this player. His name is Jeff Ekato. It's really interesting, and I'm hoping that you'll be all enjoying his moves in Juventus this season, and let's see how things will be for him. Lest I forget, let me confirm this transfer deal. I have a lot of interesting transfer updates surrounding Nigeria and Super Eagles players, but the best moment is our very own Akko Adams. Akko Adams to Venezia in the Serie A. Agreed, sealed, and signed. 4 years per the reports around the contractual details, an amount of money which is 16 million euros plus add-ons, making it 23 million euros, yet to be confirmed by the club side. But these are the reports coming up surrounding our very own Akko Adams. Akko Adams became instant sensation to Nigerian football last season. Joining our Super Eagles in the AFCON tournament, he played about 7 matches, he scored 2 goals and provided 2 assists. In the World Cup qualification matches, he played about 4 matches, he scored 2 goals, he didn't assist. For Sevilla last season, he played about 32 matches, he started 21 of them. He scored 10 goals and provided 3 assists. Akko Adams to Venezia has been sealed, and whatever it is from his performances, I will keep you updated. Looking at his beginning in football, I've already spoken about this. It was really interesting. He started from Nigeria, Jamba FA, through to Sogndal in Norway, and around some time he came back to Sogndal Football Club, through to Jamba again, before moving to Sogndal, and from Sogndal he joined Lillestrøm. From Lillestrøm to Montpellier, that fee was around 4.5 million euros, and from Montpellier to Sevilla it was around 5.5 million euros, and this time around from Sevilla to Venezia is around 16 million euros, which is really interesting. A massive improvement, significantly ahead of this transfer move, and we needed to talk about him on this platform. I'll keep you updated with every bit of interesting updates surrounding Nigeria football, our players, especially from the women's side, the Super Falcons and the others, and from the men's side, our Super Eagles and the others. Everything surrounding highlights. This is your usual platform for every exciting update. I was being supported by my hardworking chief editor, Emmanuel Kwame Asiedu, and my amazing graphic designer, John. Subsequently, I will give you special shout outs. Until you meet again on this platform, it's bye-bye for now.